God rescued us so our kids did not have to go through the painful divorce that a lot of kids have to go through.
Yes.
But, not only that, when we look at our grandkids now, that was only, 7 years later that we had our first grandkid after that. Well, what we think about is our oldest daughter is really who it affected the worst. Mm-hmm. But if she had not decided to marry, if we had divorced and this just totally messed her up for marriage, for men, for everything.
Sets her up to fail.
That's exactly right. Then just think of 4 little babies that I wouldn't have.
Oh, absolutely.
And so for us, we always want to push the big picture. Mm-hmm. Look, you're just seeing in your pain right now. You can't see any farther. But ask God to help you see that bigger picture of what your life could be in 5 years, and 7 years, and 10 years, with your husband, and, not split up. I think about it all the time. We live with one of our daughters and her 3 kids and her husband. And we do that on purpose. We love it.
Really
they live upstairs.
But
really that's what it should be, really.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But what we think about is that what if Alan was living with my daughter and her 3 kids and her husband and another woman?
Yeah. No.
And it's not me.
I know.
I mean, it is our greatest joy when we walk in the door for those kids to run up to the door and they're just so excited that we're there, But I'm just saying, what if? What if we hadn't stayed together? Yeah. Then I would have been in another house with my husband and they would have had to come to visit. And the same
Confusing.
thing at Christmas. I mean, I'm thinking of all the holidays,
couples. We've told that story so many times because in the moment they're feeling so betrayed, so hurt, so angry, so ready to move on. We try to give them a picture of what ifs. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's worth fighting for more than you know. Maybe once you're past the hurt of the moment, a year from now you'll feel differently.
Well, we say fight for your grandkids that you don't even have
That's
yet.
right.